White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders grew visibly emotional this week as she shared the heart-wrenching tale of a 9-year-old girl from Texas, Sophia Marie Campa-Peters, who has requested that the Trump administration ask the world to pray for her. This Friday, Sophia will undergo brain surgery at Boston Children's Hospital, and she has one request. She has asked the entire world come together and pray for her on the day of her surgery, Sanders said during Tuesday's White House briefing, according to a transcript from the White House. In her amazing, 9-year-old mind, that meant creating a goal of just reaching 10,000 people, Sanders continued, her voice noticeably cracking with emotion. We want to make sure she gets that and far exceeds it. So today, Sophia, I'm here to tell you that millions of people from every corner of the world will be praying for you on January 26, including President Donald Trump, who told Sanders to tell Campa-Peters to keep fighting, to never give up, keep inspiring us all, and never, ever lose faith in God. With Him, all things are possible. We too want to join the White House's call by requesting that all of you, our dear readers, pray for Campa-Peters as well. Though just to be clear, we already know in our hearts that she'll be just fine, no matter what happens. How so? Trending, Mad Dog Mattis takes matters into his own hands after he is told he will be late for military speech, because, despite suffering from a rare disease that causes the blood vessels in her brain to narrow and close, as noted Tuesday by Sanders, and despite enduring 4 massive strokes 3 years ago that left her partially paralyzed, Campa-Peters has never once balked in fear. When the doctors told her she would never walk again, she dismissed them, Sanders said. If you're only going to talk about what I can't do, then I don't want to hear it, she said. Just let me try. Not only did she try, she succeeded, leaving her doctors dumbfounded. When they asked how she was doing these things, she had a simple answer, because I'm awesome, and she'd smile. Campa-Peters' mother and father clearly didn't raise a whim, particularly of the spineless, liberal kind. Listen to Sanders' emotional plea below. Will you be praying for Sophia Marie Campa-Peters? Yes, no. Completing this poll entitles you to Conservative Tribune News updates free of charge. You may opt out at any time. You also agree to our privacy policy in terms of use. 2 years ago Campa-Peters suffered from another bout of minor strokes, yet she continued to remain strong nevertheless, prompting one of her neurosurgeons to say the following to her mother: "This little girl has God on her side." She does indeed have God on her side. Combined, these experiences eventually inspired Campa-Peters' mother to reach out to the Trump administration. In a world where things are so bad and ugly, when there is so much loss of faith, people needed to hear Sophia's story so that they could hear a true testament to God's grace and His glory revealed, her mother wrote, according to Sanders. Related, months after slamming Trump, pop star facing huge financial trouble, so please, if you have some time to spare and you believe in the power of prayer, take a moment to pray for this young lady. Thank you. Sarah@America.com. Please share this story on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think about Campa-Peters' request. What do you think about Campa-Peters' resilience in the face of this disease? Scroll down to comment below.